are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's James in at the small forward. And for Toronto, in at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. The guard spots filled by Quickly and Barrett. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. When your team is looking at a back-to-back, how do you approach the first game of the 2, Tim?
Well, I think you may go to your bench a little bit more early. Lengthen your rotation, especially if the game isn't all that close. You're not going to see any starters play heavy minutes in that situation.
Are you thinking as a coach we have a better chance against this team than that team? Does it ever enter that kind of conversation?
It definitely does, but it could also be a dangerous approach if you think there's a particular matchup that doesn't favor you in some way.
Here's James. From down in the low post, it goes.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Barnes outside. Active quickly. Misses the 3. And Reeves has got the ball here for L.A. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have Cruz through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
For 3, Ingram. James with some nice D. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And the defense has to be more mindful of Reeves, especially when he's roaming around there in the corner.
Barrett against Reeves. Nice shot by Pirtle.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
And another of these young, talented players out of Canada, R.J. Barrett, is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get downhill.
You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
Pirtle dishes to Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires top of the key. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Hachimura with a screen on Quickly. The 3 for Doncic. And Pirtle pulls it down. Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against the Trailblazers. Barrett kicks to Barnes. Bounce pass Ingram. Barrett against Reeves. On the wing quickly. Over LeBron. And it's Quickly missing.
And he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
The 3 from LeBron. Offensive rebound. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, that is just great effort by Ayton on the offensive glass. He did not give up on that possession.
Barrett kicks to Ingram. Ayton against Pirtle. Outside Barrett. Over Reeves. Barrett, no good. Lakers leading by 7. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Back to you guys.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much. And that one's good, Barnes.
That's exactly where Barnes wants to operate. He will attack you inside.
Pass to Ayton. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Reeves against Barrett. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, that's just raw power that time by Ayton. Did not allow the defense to slow him down at the rim.
GA now in year 3 under Darko Rajakovic. The Raptors are staying the course.
His contract runs through next season, and he's all in on developing these young players and getting the best out of them.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's ready to talk things through with them. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Maxi Kleber comes in for Hachimura. Jake LaRavia is checked in for LeBron. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Pass to Shed. Here's Abaji. The defending, and again, no good by Toronto. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Doncic. Here's LaRavia. They get it back. The shot's good from Hayes.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Here's Mobo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
No good on that one. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And last season, Vince Carter became the first player ever to have his jersey retired, Tim, by the Raptors.
So well deserved. And look, prime Vince Carter is exactly the kind of player Toronto is still looking for. A 3-level elite scorer.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Doncic outside. Back to Smart. Toronto with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Mobo.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Doncic feeling it out. Smart puts the pick in for Doncic. Kleber kicks to Smart. Pass to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Hayes down low. Goes up again. Doncic's shot is good.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, when you get a second chance opportunity here or there, it starts to add up.
Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Maxi Kleber. Austin Reeves out there with Smart. Then there's Hayes. And it's LaRavia in at the 3 spot.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Here's Shed. He trains the quick shot. Shed's got his first bucket of the night.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And Hayes throws it down.
Man, this is part of why Smart is such a threat. He makes crafty play calls and finds his teammates.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Barnes.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Reeves outside. To the paint, and stolen by Barnes. Pass to Walter. Here's Shed. Now Dick. He's defended by LaRavia. Here's the screen. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Mobo can't hit.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Smart passes to Reeves. Now LaRavia. Reeves outside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. So Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, then that can be as difficult as anything.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Walter. The Lakers also making some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Maxi Kleber, and Vincent subbed in for Jake LaRavia. And a player, Tim, who stuffs the stat sheet, Scotty Barnes.
Yeah, Kevin, he just has a great all-around game. But the thing I like the most, he's very unselfish. He will pass up a shot if a teammate has a better one.
From deep, Reeves. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy, you can plug in just about anywhere.
some substitutions here.
Make some noise for him again.
Here's a look at some of the stats for Emmanuel quickly. Toronto with the ball, trailing by 10. Barrett with the bounce pass. Ingram wide open. Off target with his three.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Reeves the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent and Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Kevin, back to you.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Down low, Ingram. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Inside, here's Ayton. Good D by Barnes.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get two there.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. The matchup falls in the middle game of this three-game trip.
Yeah, you never want to foul Reeves in the act. A very good free throw shooter.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. With some changes. Hachimura comes in for Hayes. And it's LeBron in for Smart. First one falls for him. Tim, I can hear it in my head right now. You've called Steph Curry must-see TV. Does anyone from this next generation maybe approach that description for you?
Well, Kevin, certainly Victor Wembanyama would be at the top of that list. You're talking about a one-off when you combine that size with that particular skill set. And then Anthony Edwards would be another guy because of the explosiveness and excitement that he brings every single night.
It'll be exciting to see this next generation and see if they do impact it like the ones before them, for sure. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Doncic against Ingram. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
LeBron against Pirtle. Reeves the pass to James. James absolutely owning the inside.
Austin Reeves.
Defensively, in that pick and roll action, you have to stop LeBron first.
Pass to Agbaji. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Ingram dishes to Barrett. Here's Agbaji, and the 3 ball is good. Agbaji's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Reeves outside. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
3.
Hachimura's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. Quickly looking it over. Pirtle with a screen on Reeves. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, among the many things he does well, that's one of Pirtle's major contributions. He's a great screen setter.
Out to Doncic. And Doncic with the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
The tray, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Doncic against quickly. Doncic outside. Whoa! Strong finish by Doncic.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Lakers lead by 14. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
Fans, let's rev it up and get ready for your top device, Arena Entertainment.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Dominant performance from this offense. As a fan, you just have to admire it and see what they're doing.
Yeah, they're hitting the 3 major E's: effective, efficient, and entertaining.
I like the way you did that.
And time now to swing it around as we take a look at the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Celtics, they've had the better season, but this game feels close.
More than a few analysts have predicted an upset here. I'm going the other way. I think they take care of business. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. Perimeter pairing, Barrett and Ingram. And it's quickly in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And it's Ingram missing. Lakers leading by 14. Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, the vertical's still there. LeBron's athleticism never ceases to amaze.
Barnes outside to the inside, and slam dunk by Ingram.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Tim, DeAndre Ayton was coveted as the #1 overall pick back in 2018.
Well, he moves so well for a 7-footer, and he's got great touch out to the mid-range. Kevin, his offensive game is special.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
Well, R.J. Barrett right there playing with an edge. I want to see more of that from him.
LeBron outside. Back to Reeves. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Reeves has got 11 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Pirtle with the ball, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. And stolen by Ayton. Quickly against Hachimura.
Take it out!
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Get loud for your Raptors. What was that?
Stats for Brandon Ingram. This last month, he has been a real positive for this team, averaging about 22 points per, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
You want to be a successful team in this league, you need to find someone that you can feed the ball to and count on to score.
It's Barrett on the wing. He's defended by Reeves. Down low. Out to Ingram. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots over James. Kept alive. Outside Barrett. This one for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Barrett's got 5 points now in the quarter.
R.J. Barrett with that lightning quick release.
And they double up LeBron. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pirtle sets the pick for Ingram. On the wing quickly. In the corner, Barrett with it. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Outside, James. And another 3 for the Lakers.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Pirtle with a screen on Reeves. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist from Barrett. Barrett's got his 6th assist on the night. Los Angeles leading by 19. Reeves outside. Doncic against quickly and stolen by Barnes. Baseline J on the way. Barrett no good. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. And here's Doncic from the arc. Nice D from Barrett.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
To the middle, here's Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barnes has got 6.
And right where he wants to be. It's so dangerous letting Barnes get inside like that.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
All right, fans, time to fire off the t-shirt. Who wants one? If you want a t-shirt, I need to hear you at your very loudest. Who wants one? It's time for t-shirts!
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Marcus Smart comes in for Austin Reeves. LeBron outside. So you can talk about the physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career in the mid-90s. We were still flying commercial till that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA player.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there reclining fully right next to you.
Smart passes to Reeves. Now, here's Kleba. Pass to Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. The shot's good from Hayes. Raptors trail by 19. 1:22 left to play here in the third. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Over Kleba. And it's Ingram missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Outside for Smart. 50 seconds left to play in the third. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And Smart doesn't go to the mid-range often, but he's an opportunistic scorer. He'll take any good look you give him.
Here's a three-point line. It's Ingram. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Raptors have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
At the line for Toronto, Brandon Ingram. 2 shots.
first one falls.
Well, he is such a unique player when we talk about Brandon Ingram. 6'8", an elite scorer. He can initiate offense with the pass. He just does a lot of different things to help you win.
And he makes both free throws. The Lakers with the ball. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Reeves outside. Pass to LaRavia. Here's Hayes, and the layup is good. Hayes has got 4 points this quarter.
And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
Ingram up top. Over Kleba. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Los Angeles on top, running away with this one. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Jackson Hayes is out there with Maxi Kleba. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Vincent in at the point. Here's Smart. Banked in off the glass. Smart's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Lakers.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Dick up top. There's the triple. The shot, no good. Lakers leading by 23. Vincent with it, and there's a whistle. That goes on Scotty Barnes.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Hayes. Mobo with the rebound. Raptors shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Barnes can't get it to go. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And here's Smart. Pass to Hayes. Here's Reeves. Here's the 3. No good that time.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now Dick. Here's Shed, guarded by Smart. Fires the 3. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Smart puts the pick in for Reeves. Here's Kleba. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Raptors have gone 0-3 to start the 4th quarter. Here's Barnes. The shot from the low post is good.
Oh, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go. Do that defense. Bring those through.
some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. LeBron comes in for Austin Reeves. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And here's James outside. Los Angeles with another miss. Raptors trail by 21. Barnes kicks to Quickly. Back to Barnes. Doncic against Quickly. Barnes sets a screen for Barrett. Shot clock at 6. His three-pointers off the mark. Lakers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Here's LeBron. And Ayton throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now Dick. Great D that time from James. Pass to Doncic. And as we've seen Greg navigate in this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Launches a three. Toronto grabs the miss. On the wing, Barnes. It's Dick on the wing. Guarded by Smart. 5 to shoot. Smart with the steal. Quickly against Doncic. Kicks it out to James. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Dangerous from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
And again, no good by Toronto.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Doncic dishes to Ayton. And they double up James. Doncic finds James. Back to Doncic. That 3 off the mark. Toronto's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Austin Reeves.
And his playmaking was a big storyline in this game. He got guys involved and found them in their favorite spots.
No one near James as he lets it go. Off target from outside. Barnes screen on Ayton. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist from Barrett.
Tremendous read by Barrett. He recognized coming out of that pick and roll who had the better shot.
Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.